Alright, guys. Finally made it.
It is good to see you, my
Oh,
friend.
that was an annoying walk.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
Yeah, I trust Natty.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I just came out here so you could tell me that. Oh, okay, there's...
Pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
What the fuck? Let's go have a look-see! Ew, rando. Blah.
They must have come this way. Think!
Dark wizards.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefying!
Haha. Yeah, get messed up! See ya! That was way too much. That was awesome! Goodbye! Oh, we got some more, huh?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
She looking fancy. I look way better, though! The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn invaluable insight on enemies such as their weaknesses and certain spells.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it.
Or I can just do that. You're messed up. Ah! I think not.
How embarrassing!
Didn't even do it, chicken.
What just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner.
What? What?
So curious.
Aww. Damn it. I wanted to blast him away.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Good idea.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Okie dokie.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Shit.
This
I'm
trunk.
stealing your stuff.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I do not.
I have the Mallowsweet.
I have 5.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, these things. I saw one of these before and had no idea what it was. Now I do.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Revelio.
I'm curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Ooh. It's gone.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Is there more? Oh. There's 2.
Incendio.
I just didn't see the other. Oh, there's more than 2. There.
Yes, how beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
What did I do?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out
Thanks.
here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I was really hoping this would be like a little fight thing. But
Revelio.
no. I just like some fillers and that's it. Alright then. Where is it telling me to go now? Back to Hogwarts? Yup! Herbology class. Yep, I have been there, so let's fast travel! Yeah! Love it when I get to fast travel. It is so freaking nice. I hate just having to walk everywhere, but hopefully I should be getting a broom soon. Because that's a big part of the game where for traveling stuff, so. Oh, okay.
I've always said that travel.
Why is that thing still marked? Get that off the map. Okay, there we go. I'm here for class! I made it! I'm not late! Hoop!
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello! Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
It's like,
We do look
yo,
forward to growing together.
thanks for making it weird.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, these things.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new form and catch out the soil!
Probably should have said that beforehand.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Oh, that spell would be so
I'm
useful.
very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our
Was it?
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
I'm
Plant the
fancy.
seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's
Okay.
see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion,
Takes
as you all
10
should
minutes.
know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Pruitt. Oh!
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
I'll be showing you the cabbages. Alright, I'll
Nice
follow
work
you.
with Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
What a dork.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on.
Ooh, they look pretty chompy.
See that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
Hold on, I'm still collecting. Okay, I've collected. What? Oh, hold on. Chomping cabbage.
Look at that. They'll chomp anything they can get their mouths on.
Let's do a decent bit of damage.
Planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I
Handy.
suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Nope, I'm already going. But oh, there's more stuff for me to collect. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna look around for a sec.
Revelio.
What's that ding? Oh. Sweet. Got a thing. And now I got a cabbage that I could throw at my enemies. Where? Oh. I was lost. Too slow!
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves.
Wait, what? Why?
I
Why?
tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Yes.
Magical plants.
Plants seem like they'll be overpowered. How much damage those
I'm
things
eager
did.
to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Cool.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Ooh, new quest. Where to this time? Potions class. Looks like I've been pretty close. Oh, it's a pretty short walk. Let's take a little walk down the hallway, see if anything cool happens. I want to see some of the random encounters and stuff. Broom! Give it to me! It's mine! Give it! I ate the broom. Oopsies. I regret nothing! Blah! Blah! Door open! Begin.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okie dokie. How do I do?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions.
I only have to do this once, right?
Would be disastrous.
It would be kind of cool to have to do this every time, just because it's like, hey, look, you're making potions, and blah, blah, blah. But it would still be a little annoying. But if you just kind of got the thing down for it, you just know every button to press, and you just do it real fast, it'd be cool.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Already done.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
Boo.
And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
'Twas luck! I mean,
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
What do you want to know, Weasley?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in common.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't
I
know.
don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Fine.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I'm gonna beat your ass if he gets mad at me. I don't like when people are mad at me. Oh, no, I don't wanna. Slaughtered egg. Whooper feather. That looks kind of valuable!
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Is he gonna explode?
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh, yeah, I just brew it and sit here for 30 seconds. It's gonna be a long 30 seconds for a YouTube video.
Sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Uh-oh.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Hey! Hey, what the fuck, man? Oh, look, it turns the pot kind of green. That's cool. What happens if I blast this guy's pot? Oh, it just does the same thing for all of them.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Nope. Don't think so. Fuck. You can wait until my potion's done. I mean, totally wasn't me, but it was this guy. It was this guy right here. It's him. Okay, fine. Damn it, Weasley!
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did
Don't
today,
trust
with
a
your own
Weasley.
Children, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
How do you know I can't leave one anywhere?
For one day,
I could definitely just do that and you would never know. Nah, I think I'm good. I want to sit here and wait for more potions.
Reek from Gareth's inspiration.
What now? I ran away. Was I supposed to?
Sir
Okay.
Nicholas, our house ghost is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Something else too.
Our house ghost? Why is a ghost looking for me? I might have maybe shot a ghost a while ago. Was that it? It looked fun and it went right through him. He didn't react, so I don't think it did anything. Oh boy. He's gonna cut my head off. Well, damn. Damn, 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 damn. Yep, I'm gonna see Nearly Headless Nick. Oh, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle bridge. It's kind of cool. I will solve puzzle bridge some other time. For right now, I have no idea how to do that. Didn't even light the thing. I'm a coming, Nicholas. Ugh. That's gross. After this loading screen, I'll be right there, Nick. Just hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your head on, because it's nearly about to fall off.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Incendio!
Bitch. What?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Shouldn't you be studying? You seem kind of dumb.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews.
Yeah, you do.
I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Fine.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Doesn't mean I'm going to do it right
Fair
now,
enough.
Gareth.
You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help.
I'd rather
Perhaps
not
I can
explode.
convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. I don't want to
I need
explode.
to get those dried billywig stings.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
How does he know about the book?
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Incendio.
Damn it.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Want me to cut your head off the rest of the way?
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
What? You want some rotten meat?
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Okay. So you just want me to grab some
If you'd
rotten
be
meat?
so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
Revelio.
Ah, here we are. Head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of that. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of roast beef.
Okay, so now I just need to find some meat. This doesn't really seem like a kitchen. Oh, over here. This painting is a door. The fuck? Okay, that's the weirdest doorknob ever.
Students never will understand students. What could they want? Delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Certainly
you know how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans
easier.
can
Damn.
Hello. Can you point me in the direction of the rubbish?
Towards the other end of the kitchen. If it's not taken out yet, just follow your nose. You'll find it soon enough.
I can't follow my nose.
It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
It was an apple. I just go around eating and drinking everything. Oh, there's some chests. YT! Numb!
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
There it is. Rotten roast beef.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness no! Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
So they make like one dish and they multiply it?
Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help.
That'd make everything so much easier.
Well, please give Nick Finky's regards.
Appreciation for breakfast.
Revelio.
Yeah, I saw that hidden little not painting little thing right there. I got it, it's mine. You can't have it. I want an apple.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
Or bread, whatever, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Sure, let's do it!
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
I feel like I will. Plus, how do I know you're really nearly headless, Nick? I haven't seen your head nearly fall off once! It seems pretty solid. You son of a bitch! Love these loading screens, they're the best. There's so many. There's less loading screens in Skyrim.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is
Sure,
sure
not
to win him
headless.
over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
Is that
What
him?
I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the Headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
He's already dead. Couldn't he just pull the rest of his head off?
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
A wonderful night for games.
Huh?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
They're just throwing their heads all over the place. It's kind of funny.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Me.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Fine, let's do it!
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Blast away until you...
So I just gotta blast pumpkins until I find his head. Okay. Where are you hiding? Not there. Is it a... Ah! Oh, the pumpkins respawn. Okay. Oh, that's a moving pumpkin.
Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
What is this? Ah. Nothing's moving.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Start blasting again?
Then I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Come on. Where's the head? Ah.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
Now he's over here.
I could do that too if I had a wand.
Is it over yet?
There we go. Now I'm getting
Still
it.
going?
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
I found it!
So you found us. This ain't over yet.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I'm coming. I found him again. I win.
Done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Okay.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Whee! Alright. Well, that feels like a good place to leave this video. I will see you guys at the Forbidden Forest. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon down below so you guys can get notified anytime I post a video. And I'll see you next time. Bye!